Bonjour tout le monde! Welcome back to Parisian Street Style with me, Farah. And today I have a special guest, as you can see. This is the owner of Ferdinand Duval, a beautiful, beautiful retailer, online retailer in Paris, based out of Paris.
Yes, so we do all affordable French fashion, so the brands that Parisians love to wear that are more in that mid-market price range.
Yes.
And we're just online, but we ship to mainly outside of France because people in France generally will know our brands. So our target markets are just across Europe, in the UK as well, and then in North America we have a lot of customers as well.
And I'm so thrilled that we're doing this collaboration because a lot of you ask me where I like to shop and what kind of brands, what Parisian brands I love, and so today we're wearing a matching top. Mine is in épice and yours is in
Saffron.
Saffron. And it's from which brand?
It's from Petit Medico as well.
So
their summer collection.
It's super. Yes, this is the summer collection. We actually just filmed my favorite pieces from Ferdinand Duval for fall winter, and that video is going to be coming out either before or after, so I will definitely link that for you so you can check it out. But actually today I wanted to talk to Alicia about how Parisian living in Paris has changed our sense of style and fashion. So you want to start first?
Sure, yeah, I'll go first.
All
so
right.
I moved to Paris from Toronto, Canada about 2 years ago now, and what's big in Toronto, or I think across North America in general, is women wearing a lot of athleisure. The brand Lululemon is also Canadian, and just in general, I think the lifestyle, like the fact that it's winter or can be cold for a good amount of the year, just lends itself well to wearing yoga pants a lot. So
totally, comfort.
Yeah, I don't know if it's a sort of cliche, but women in Paris don't generally wear athleisure like
True.
for basic errands.
True.
If anything, you'll see women wearing like casual jeans or casual trousers, and then also t-shirts or any kind of nicer sweaters, I guess, but I never see people outside of the gym wearing athleisure just on the street. So I remember one time I flew into Paris and I was dressed very casually, like in yoga pants and a Billy Joel concert shirt, which I probably shouldn't have been wearing in public. And I had to walk around Paris because we couldn't check into our hotel yet, so I had to walk around Paris in that outfit, and I felt a little bit uncomfortable. Well, I was stressed at the time because we were trying to find an apartment, but my friend was saying, "Oh, people keep looking at your pants." I didn't think it was in a good way, personally, so I felt a little out of place. And then now I just never really wear yoga pants unless I'm going out to exercise. So what I found is just a really comfortable pair of jeans that I can wear around the house when I'm working from home, and then I'll just wear them out too for groceries, and I don't have to think much about it. So my yoga pants are not getting as much use. It's okay.
Only for yoga or working out, right? Yeah. Lululemon is quite famous here, but I think they usually, when you're buying Lululemon, it's like you're thinking, okay, it's for my yoga class or Pilates, and so that's so interesting. It's an interesting story. Okay, my turn. We did an interview together back in the end, I think it was like midsummer. And I had mentioned to Alicia that a big difference that I have found after moving here is back home everyone used to like dress up a lot more. Like you would see generally more makeup and fancier clothes, and I find that Parisians have a really, really classic pared down style. Like it's almost a minimalist, with everyone has their unique twist, of course. Like some people are more vintage, some people wear a little bit more color, and everyone has their own way to do Parisian street style. But I find it's much, much more simple here than back home, where in Bangkok you used to you can kind of experiment a lot with your clothing, which is also good if you want to find your style. So it's a good place to go if you want to see like crazier fashion. But Parisian style is more,
more muted.
More muted. Like I think we can safely say that after living in Paris for a little while, you kind of get accustomed to the types of looks that you're going to see outside, and So that's really influenced my style because I also really like it and it also speaks to me. And so, yeah, that's mine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have a purple corduroy dress that I've wanted to wear out, but I haven't been brave enough yet.
Oh my
and
gosh,
it's partially because of that. I need to like find a way to tone it down slightly, maybe with a coat or something.
Maybe with a nice blazer.
Yeah, but I mean, people should wear colors if they want, for sure.
Totally, I love colors.
Yeah, exactly. But it's just a way, you have to find a way to balance it, I guess.
Absolutely.
Is dressing a bit more modestly. This one actually surprised me. I don't know. I guess I never thought about Parisians dressing very modestly, but I think it's the nature of a lot of like the very classic Parisian style, like trench coats and trousers and button downs. Those clothes lend themselves to just being a bit more covered up.
Absolutely.
Like almost fully covered up, to be honest. And even in summer, it's not like you see tons of
skin.
Yeah, exactly. Like tons of shorts even, or especially not like cut off jean shorts. You don't see that very often.
Right.
If it's anything, it's like the longer, maybe like linen or other lighter material shorts. So, and even for going out styles, women often will wear jeans or midi dresses. Midi dresses are huge here, or midi length anything, to be honest. Skirts or dresses. I mean, it's also speaking like for living here a couple of years now, from living here, it's a practicality issue. So if you're walking along the Seine or on a slightly breezy day, it's just nice to be a bit more covered up just in case. And Parisians will walk a lot, or even, if you're taking a metro, you'll get that gust of wind. So it's nice to be a bit more covered up from that perspective, or at least wearing thicker tights.
I agree.
Or if you're sitting at a cafe, I don't know if you've experienced this, Farah, but like your legs are crossed, or like they don't have tablecloths that cover the whole
that's
table,
true.
so you have to be mindful of what your legs are doing underneath, whereas in North America I could kind of just spread out if I wanted to, or you wouldn't have to really think about it as much.
I haven't even thought about that.
And the cafes are like on the street, so
yeah.
You just have to be a bit more careful. So I just opt for midi length stuff or pants more of the time than I did when I lived in North America.
Oh, that's so interesting. And I never even thought of the cafe thing, but you're right, like you can see everything, and the wind here can be a little brutal.
Yes.
Yeah, but I have to say my favorite look that I've created once I got here is the midi length with high boots. I love that look, and I never knew about it when I was living in Bangkok because let's be honest, fall doesn't exist in the tropical countries, so. Yeah, so it's so interesting. Okay, one last one of mine, and I probably talked about this already on my channel, but I really have embraced masculine style, and I really love it. I've always loved it, but I never actually knew how to do it, and Parisians do it so well. I put some of my role models to emulate are Sophie Fontenelle. She is a journalist or a writer, and she does the masculine style so amazingly. And she's like an older lady, but so chic. Like I really love her style. And then Caroline Desmagerais, that I've mentioned a lot on my channel, and she's just gorgeous. She was a supermodel, I believe, or a model, and maybe she still is, and she does tons of interviews and everything, so you can easily look her up on YouTube, and I really love her style. Like, do you look to these ladies too?
Oh, definitely. I mean, the masculine feminine mix is so popular here. I think a lot of Parisian influencers will wear similar styles, I guess. I mean, Sophie Fontenelle does it particularly well, I think, but I mean, even just like the blazer, which is such a classic Parisian staple item, you see a lot of women wearing that as well. So,
and I think I got really into the white shirt blazer look, the sexy button down kind of thing, and once I was here I would never know how to do that when I was living back home. So it just helps to live here and just to absorb the effortless chic. Let's just call it the effortless chic. They really know how to dress well. So we're blessed to live here and absorb all this beautiful style.
Yes, I feel like my style has gotten much better after living here.
I agree. And then you've also curated, Ferdinand Duval so amazingly. They're such gorgeous pieces. In like every season, she sources new pieces from different Parisian boutiques. So you really, really have to check out her site. I will leave everything in the description box below, including what we're wearing, although maybe they'll be out of stock.
Yes, we don't have this one left anymore.
This one is sold out, but this one's still available if this video goes up. But in any case, you have to check it out because they keep restocking and coming out with, not coming out with, but restocking with gorgeous, gorgeous pieces. So you have to check them out. And thank you so much for being on my channel today and sharing your Parisian experience with us.
Thanks so much for having me. It was so nice to meet you all.
Okay guys, so if you liked this video and want more videos like this, maybe with more guests, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe down below for more Parisian style, more insights into Parisian life. I do also a lot of vlogs in Paris, and so I will see you in my next video. À la prochaine fois. Bisous. Bye. Okay. Oh, I haven't said this.